Libra, this is your February 2024 horoscope. So let's get started. Okay, so the new moon on February 9th falls in your fifth house of love, children, and creative projects. Now, the next 2 weeks could bring a time for you to find love or fall in love. It's also a great time for you to spend time with children. Maybe it's in a sport or hobby. It's actually even a really good time for artistic and creative abilities there, like for writing, producing. If you're into, producing videos, maybe you want to write a book, a novel, just even writing in general. It doesn't have to be a novel kind of situation. You're just more artistic and creative. Now, the one thing that I do want to point out is that Uranus does square this new moon. So when it comes to maybe meeting somebody, you may meet this person in a very unique and different way. Maybe it's through a dating site, dating app. Maybe it's through friends. Maybe you're just walking down the street and you run into this person in a different way than maybe what you would think you usually would run into someone, like I said, in an unexpected way. So this could also bring a very interesting time of doing something different and pursuing different ventures, new ventures, showing your artistic abilities. Also, the other thing too is that this is a really good time for music and movies. So you may find yourself attending a concert, being around more social groups, finding yourself in social events, building connections, meeting new people, and just having a good social time. And maybe this brings about a new person, new groups of people, new friendships. But the other thing too, maybe an unexpected surprise happens to come to you. And like I said, in the most unexpected way. Now, the full moon on February 24th will fall in your 12th house of secrets and solitude. So the next 2 weeks could bring a time for you to rest and relax and catch up on sleep. Maybe this is also a time for you to discard or get rid of what you don't need in your life. And this could bring about unhealthy habits and people from your life. So this could also just be a time for you to focus on taking care of yourself and whatever you don't need. Maybe this is a time to disconnect from that. Now, if you're wondering about Valentine's Day, so the moon is going to be in your 8th house. So you might be more focused on financial obligations than love and relationships. But this could also be maybe you make a significant purchase towards a relationship, like an engagement ring or a major purchase, like what we would think financing something. It doesn't have to necessarily be in connection to someone else. It could be maybe financing a home, a vehicle, a significant purchase that you are financing or incur a financial obligation. So maybe at the same time, maybe you're taking care of other financial obligations and connection to others. But this could actually be a very interesting and exciting time, exciting opportunity, connection, and just enjoying the overall day. But I do feel that this is actually going to bring about significant opportunity, a connection on a financial level. Maybe this is actually a day where you're focusing more on work, so you gain through bonuses, commissions, and sales. So, but overall, it's a really good day. Now, throughout this month, we just entered, Pluto just entered your 5th house of love, children, and creative projects. You just had a new moon that entered your 5th house, but you're also going to have Mercury, Mars, and Jupiter enter your 5th house this month. Mercury enters your 5th house on February 4th, Mars on February 13th, and Venus on February 16th. So having all that energy in your 5th house, very significant for love and relationships. If you're looking to be going out there dating, it's a great social time for you. So you may find yourself around, like I said, concerts, music festivals, movies, maybe producing, putting videos together, being more artistic and creative. So writing. It's also a time when maybe you will find yourself around children. Maybe you start a family. Maybe you hear of news of a baby on the way. Maybe you're working and collaborating on something that involves children. So it's a very social time for you too. You're going to find yourself around groups, parties, events. This is something maybe it's related with your career and your job. Maybe it's just you being more social and outgoing and just, like I said, being open to expanding your horizons and looking to connect with others. So like I said, it's a very positive social time, great time of meeting new people, building new connections. It just expands your horizons of connecting with others and seeing what's out there. So I do like that this is a really good time, a good time of just building new connections, meeting new people, just really being open to seeing what's out there, how to build connections, networking, if anything else. And this could really benefit you in the long term. And this could be a situation where it's very positive that could really help you to meet new people, new connections. I did want to give some love and relationship dates for you. So keep an eye on the dates of obviously February 14th, but also February 17th. And those are other significant days that I think could, like I said, maybe it brings about a love relationship, maybe a partnership, maybe a new connection. It's just a social day and a social time for you. So keep an eye on those days and see what comes about for you. All right, so that's it for this month for you. Stay tuned for next month.